close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them. To see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
And a very good evening to you all, folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, and I'm going to bring you the watch on today, folks, for Newcastle United, who take on AC Milan live in the UEFA Champions League. If you do our watch stream on the replay, then please do make sure that you're leaving a like on stream and hitting that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much to everybody who's joined us here today, folks. Kick off for this one, folks, comes your way from St James's Park at 8 o'clock, folks, and it is a massive game. It is the final midweek round of group stage action, and it is one heck of a final round as well. Newcastle take on AC Milan, but don't forget, everybody, that Newcastle's fate is directly in the hands of Borussia Dortmund. Newcastle must, and I repeat, must beat AC Milan tonight, and they must. But the tease in this one, Borussia Dortmund have to beat PSG in order for Newcastle to be able to qualify for the knockout stages. If Newcastle and Borussia Dortmund both don't win, Newcastle do not get a place in the knockout stages of the Champions League. So it is a case of Newcastle having to win, but also everything falls in the hands of Borussia Dortmund tonight for Newcastle. So a massive night in the UEFA Champions League for Newcastle in terms of qualification, in which I'm sure they will strive to succeed upon. Of course, though, it is not as simple as saying that. So yeah, kickoff, folks, is coming your way in about 13 minutes' time, folks. We're covering the match tonight. We'll probably do a Europa night. I've got a little bit of news to share with you involving Christmas Eve. Now, I told you all that I may not be streaming that game, and I most certainly won't be. And that may be because I might actually be going to the Wolves-Chelsea game if I can get tickets. I have checked on the website. Tickets are available. So I am going to try and get some tickets for it. And I'm going to do a match day vlog as a one-off occasion. So a bit of Lukey Link style thing on Christmas Eve. A nice little trip to Wolverhampton for me. No, it'd be a fantastic game. And as I say, once in a, well, not once in a lifetime, but once in a very long time opportunity, because Christmas Eve doesn't very often fall on a Saturday or a Sunday. So yeah, massive opportunity. Okay, right. I think that's me waffling done. Let's get through in a moment to our team news, folks, and match information, which is provided today by UEFA.com, which is a slow website, which is the reason why I get on early. Well, I get on at 7:40. I always get on 15 minutes before the match starts anyway, but I like to just give myself plenty of time because UEFA.com can be quite a slow website. So let's get the coverage going firstly on TNT Sports. I need to set that to Stadium FX only, which I've just done. Perfect. And I need 1HD, and this one is TNT Sports 1HD, which is where you can watch the match tonight, folks. And big up Shay Arsenal. How you doing, Shay? Welcome into you. Qualified top of the group to the knockout stages. How do you feel about that? But yes, folks. So yeah, I won't go any further on the Christmas Eve situation, but things are looking very likely for me to be going to Wolves-Chelsea on Christmas Eve. So there'll be Wolves fans interviews, all the lot. I'll make sure to get there plenty of time before kickoff so that I can provide you interviews and all the lot before anybody even gets close to the turnstiles. But for now, folks, it is time to focus on today's match, which comes in fashion of Newcastle, who take on Paris Saint-Germain. Let's move this tab over to the right-hand side of our setup, which of course I have got the other screen. In fact, I have another screen as well. Now as well, I've got two screens, spare screens, one of which will be going to my alternate studio. The other one will be staying directly here. And the one that I'm using right now is the one that will be staying directly here down below. And it is the same monitor that I use all the time I'm using today. So yeah, the same monitor. So yeah, the other monitor will be going to my alternate studio. which is exciting. Okie dokie then. So, PSV 1, Arsenal 1 was the full-time score yesterday, but it is now time to focus on today's Champions League round of fixtures. Absolutely, yeah. It was an easy group, and it was an easy qualification for us. Not so easy, though, for Newcastle United and Manchester United, of course, after their 1-0 defeat to Bayern, are confirmed without any Europe. They crash out of the Champions League and crash all the way out of Europe. Don't even get an opportunity to play in the Europa League or the Europa Conference League. They are out of Europe for the rest of the season, which I'm sure Manchester United fans will be fuming about. Obviously, Manchester City and Arsenal for now will qualify. Newcastle also have the chance. And full-time in the 5:45 games, Manchester City beating Red Star 3-2. Leipzig with 2-1 win over Young Boys. And today, Celtic are hosting Feyenoord. Atletico are hosting Lazio. Newcastle v Milan, which we're going to be having a look at the news for in a moment. Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain. Remember, Borussia Dortmund have to beat PSG in order for Newcastle to have any hope of getting to the knockout stages of the Champions League. Otherwise, it is either relegation to the Europa League for Newcastle, or even worse, no Europe again. Antwerp are hosting Barcelona. Porto are hosting Shakhtar Donetsk. So yes, folks, everything lies in the hands of Borussia Dortmund. Can they beat PSG to give Newcastle any hope? We will find out. Nathan Clark is not happy. Why not happy, Nathan Clark? What's going on, mate? I'm actually thinking we could get. I think we'll get an easy draw. I think we'll get. Well, I'm hoping we get a Dortmund because we'll beat Dortmund. We would beat Dortmund. I think. I don't know. Stop. No, I don't want to think about it right now. I just want to. For now, I just want to chill on the fact. Yeah, until Monday, I want to chill on the fact, because Monday is my day off, by the way, as well, so I will be watching the draw. But I just want to chill on the fact that we are qualified. Yay. I already knew that, but I just want to chill on it now. I just want to sit back and chill on it, mate. That's all I really want to do. Okie dokie then. So 8 o'clock kickoff, and in the group, there you go, folks. This is what everybody wants to see. It is the group, and the standings look like this. Newcastle with a single point against AC Milan on goal difference would qualify for a Europa League knockout stage. Of course, if they lost to Milan, they would be out of the Champ of Europe altogether. And of course, if they beat Milan here, as long as Paris Saint-Germain are beaten by Borussia Dortmund, Newcastle will qualify for the knockout stage of the Champions League. I will repeat that for you. As long as Borussia Dortmund beat Paris Saint-Germain and Newcastle beat Milan, Newcastle will be going to the knockout stage of the Champions League. So a big opportunity for Newcastle tonight. And remember, it all lies in Dortmund's hands. Okie dokie then, let's take a look at today's match information to start with. It is a cloudy night at St James's Park in Newcastle, which is, of course, an English city, one of the most northernmost ones. It is a cloudy night, 3 degrees. The pitch is excellent with humidity at 90%, wind speeds of 7 kilometres an hour today. Danny Mackley is the referee from the Netherlands. Assistant referees are Hassel Stiegstra and Jan de Vries. Fourth official is Allard Linghout. Video VAR is Rob Dierperink, and assistant VAR is Clay Ruperti. It is a full Dutch refereeing and officiating team tonight for this game. So Newcastle begin with Martin Bradford in goal, who, of course, is in place now for the next few months because of the shoulder injury to Nick Pope. The back four is Kieran Trippier, Jamal Lascelles the captain, Tino Livramento gets to start again, Fabian Schär also in that back four. The midfield three consists of Lewis Miley, Bruno Guimaraes and Joel Linton. The front three is Miguel Almiron, Callum Wilson and Anthony Gordon. So practically an unchanged lineup except for the goalkeeper and Callum Wilson, who, of course, comes in for Alexander Isak today. On the bench is Alexander Isak, Loris Karius, Harrison, Paul Dummett, Lewis Hall, Dan Burn and Sean Longstaff. They are 4 men short, though, Newcastle, on the bench. And, of course, the suspension to former AC Milan player Tonali. For AC Milan, they have a migrant in goal. Their back four is Calabria, Tomori, Fikayo Tomori, Teo Hernandez, and Florenzi. The midfield is Florenzi, Musa, Reginders, and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. The front three is Christian Pulisic. I think that's Christian Pulisic anyway. It is Christian Pulisic, alongside Olivier Giroud and Rafael Leao. On the bench is Naba, Morante, Adli, Jovic, Okafor, Chukwueze, Pabega, Krunic, Traore, Niasala Makengo, and Bart Saghi. Oh, not happy about Man United, are you not, Nathan? Sorry to hear that, mate. So here we go then, folks. It is death or delirium tonight for Newcastle United. Which will it be? Will it be total death? Will it be Europa League fortune, or will it be absolute delirium at this stadium? We'll find out. Let me know in the comments below, folks, your scoreline predictions, please. And it is a beautiful atmosphere. There are black and white flags all around the stadium. The stadium is in full voice. And all that's left to say is what will happen. A must-win game for Newcastle. And it's a question of who do Borussia Dortmund want in the knockout stages. Do Dortmund want PSG to go in there? Because obviously, if Dortmund lose, PSG are qualified. Newcastle are not. If they win and Newcastle win, it's the other way around. Every question on Newcastle's fate can be answered by Dortmund. Nobody else can answer it. No matter what the result here, even if Newcastle win, nothing is every effort that's put in. Well, either way, Newcastle have put in every effort because I believe that Dortmund will beat PSG. If they do, Newcastle have got a chance, and surely the manager has gone through that with them. And let's not forget, AC Milan have been the worst in this entire group. So let's not just put them out here to go win, because I'm going to go 1-0 today to Newcastle. I'm going to be cheap. I'm going to be cheerful for Newcastle. I'm going to go 1-0, and I am going to go for a 3-0 Borussia Dortmund. So 1-0 Newcastle, 3-0 Dortmund. And if I am correct with those results, then Newcastle are qualified. Oh, here we go. It's all going to start kicking off now. Who's going to win? And I'm going to go Newcastle. I am going to say Newcastle. Newcastle to win. In fact, 35% of the poll on the UEFA's website is back in Milan. Only 8% have said draw. 57% back in Newcastle. We know Danny Mackley quite well. I know this referee, Danny Mackley. He's a good ref. So there's no more time. Without further ado, it is time to get underway. But by the way, the last group stage game of this season on Realltom Football, before we move into the final stages of the group stage as well in the Europa League, where we will find out if one of the English clubs have done enough. And I think all three of them have, but obviously that will be confirmed on Thursday. And then we come back to live action with Nottingham Forest Spurs on Friday night, and then with a bumper-packed weekend of football with two double headers coming your way on Saturday Night Football and Super Sunday. It is a big game. The St James's Park roars. I've got the Stadium FX in my ear. It is roaring, and it will be an AC Milan kickoff. So we are underway then, folks. Four's go with Ukraine, and this fixture is underway. Death or delirium for Newcastle hangs in the realms of this match. Here's Joelinton. Plowing forward. It's good defending by Calabria. I think there's a foul on Calabria. By Gordon, it was a foul. Just catches him. And Danny Mackley gives the free kick. There's actually three Chelsea connections. You've got Tomori, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, and Christian Pulisic, all former Chelsea. I think Ruben Loftus-Cheek may be on loan. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Put out by Wilson. Hooked back forward, and it should run through to Dubravka. Dubravka is actually going to let it run for a goal kick. Anyhow, nervously sipping on that water. You keep sipping, mates. You keep sipping. It's going to be, I'm sure, 90 minutes, which will feel like 90 years for him. So good talent challenge. It's actually come back off the Milan player. It's going to be a throw into Newcastle. Yeah, these fans, I'm sure, will sing their hearts out tonight. Lascelles. Great ball down the line to Amaron. But yeah, what a blockbuster Christmas weekend we could have, you know. Tell you, Saturday, Liverpool, Arsenal, triple header. If I were to go to that match, Maignan had to be really careful there because there was a heavy deflection. And it came off Tomori. Yeah, very uncomfortable situation for Tomori. Callum says he's going to get onto that ball. It's cleared by Tomori. Livramento retrieves. Joelinton for Guimaraes. Livramento. Plenty of possession and looking like the stronger team at the moment, Newcastle. Guimaraes. Gordon. He's got to play on the overlap. He doesn't play him. Gordon's going to get out strength. It will be a free kick, though. Out strength a little bit too rigorously by Christian Pulisic is what the judgment is from Danny Macklin. Let's have a look here. Sabaji in the ribs. I would say so. Then, yeah, a little swipe at him as well at the end. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's enough for a free kick. That being Sharon Kieran and Trippier both stood over this Newcastle free kick. Trippier just over. Lots of power, but too high. Might take note. It doesn't deflect, but it looks like it just wasn't dipping in time. Joelinton plays it back to Dubravka. How will Dubravka fare in the goalkeeper? Obviously, the team news is saying that he's come back from illness just. And let's not forget, Nick Pope is the number one. Nick Pope is an outstanding keeper, but they'll have to move on from that because he's not going to be back for a while. And I hate to upset you, Newcastle fans, but that is just a fact of reality. You've got to live through it, you know what I mean? Lorenzi did well. Joelinton wins it back for Newcastle. Positive play. And Trippier fired against the defender, in which was Teo Hernandez. In fact, it was the midfielder, actually. It was Reginders. Out for another one. What's happened here? Giroud is holding the back of his head. For Arsenal, Chelsea man, of course. I don't know. Does the Cells getting a catch with the arm or something? Flaming arm? That's the free kick cut out immediately by Miley. And it is the concession of a throw-in. Guimaraes. Guimaraes, another free kick. It's a silly foul. Didn't look like a great challenge at all on Miley. It was Musa, the offender. Yeah, little Livramento. Gordon. Good ball down the line, a bit too much weight on it. Bit too much weight on that, unfortunately. But good from Newcastle there. Tops off. There you go. Honestly, you're in one of the most northernmost parts in the UK, and you still have your top pots up at 3-degree heat. I couldn't do it. Joelinton. Too much on that from Fabian Schär, and Kiro Trippier couldn't keep it in. It's out for the Milan throw-in. Ball up to lay out. Giroud will hook one forward, but defended and tidied up by Trippier. Fairly comfortable play at the moment for Newcastle. Lay out. Done well to evade challenges, but in the end he gave it away to Joelinton. Yeah, just a bit out straight there, really. Well, there was a foul off the ball on Almiron, and Danny McAlee's. Yeah. Yeah, it's a foul. So Almiron plays the ball forward, misses the pass, gets fouled off the ball. Clear free kick. Because when you foul into one that off the ball, it should be a yellow card actually. Because they're off the ball. There's no way that you can make an attempt to win the ball if the player's not got the ball at their feet. And Livramento's allowed Calabria to have a bit of space, and Gordon coming from coming forward and making the foul from behind. Yeah, clear free kick. Reinders. Almiron with the interception. Dortmund's Gordon's on his way. Has players on the overlap. Plays into Guimaraes at the centre. Here's Joelinton. Will take a shot. Deflection, and Maignan just about entered the corner. Just about Maignan. What did enter the corner there? On this gigantic Champions League night. Trippier. Hang on a minute. Almiron. Onto Bruno Guimaraes, Joelinton. And no, not a foul on it, no. Just cheap plays it to Rafael Leao. A really good talent, and he gets away from the challenge. Pulisic. He's got the threat, but didn't show it this time. Yeah, not great from Pulisic, that cross, unfortunately, from him. So yeah, 13.5 minutes gone. Not a bad game so far. It's a great ball to Amaron. Teo Hernandez did well. However, concession of a throw-in. There are a few boos ringing out the stadium. Trippier. Here's Joelinton. Chance to shoot. Joelinton and Wilson. Straight at Maignan. I've got 7 days of 7. Gordon, Teo Hernandez with a foot in. Is that the Glazers? Oh, yes, it is. No. A referee was punched in the face at the end of a Turkish match, just been discharged from hospital where he was receiving treatment. You never know. I don't think he will. I don't think he will personally. I don't think the Glazers will be bothered about sacking him. Yet. Share. We'll have to Joelinton to check the Dortmund score. Gordon's got it. Nearly from the return ball. Calabria with the defending for AC Milan. And I can tell you that it is 0-0 in the Dortmund game so far. And the stats are showing that Dortmund are dominating, which is good signs. It's a good sign. Yeah, hopefully not. I'd like to see Eric Ten Hag stay for the rest of the season. Great tackle. Great tackle. Gordon. It's about 3 degrees in Newcastle. It's around, I think it's about 5 here. Trippier battling hard. 4. We're still not going to hit 0, though, are we? No, we're not. Fabian Schär. Will take a shot from range. He didn't mind that, but does he? Schär at all. He loves a pop from range, actually, Fabian Schär. I tell you. So 0-0. Why? Just out of curiosity. They are ball in. Cut out by the Livramento. Good defending. But Wilson, what's being held? I wouldn't give that as a foul, to be fair, with Danny McAlee. And the offside flag is up against AC Milan there. I see. Gordon Skimmerish. Great pass by Gimmerish. Trippier through to Joel Linton. Sets up hammer on off the line. Tomori with world-class defending. Minor misses it. What a tackle. That is a brilliant challenge by Tomori. Should have been 1-0 Newcastle, nearly was. In goes the corner and headed away by Ruben Loftus-Cheek for AC Milan. Indeed, up the Magpies. And right back to Dubravka. Joel Linton. Wilson. Welcome to Ryan June. How you doing, Ryan? Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in. How you doing? Yeah, not bad. Thank you, Ryan. Gimmerish. It was a great phase of passing, but in the end, they just lost. Couldn't. Well, in the end, the ball went out of play. Oh, yeah, what a run. Both of them end up in the net. Tomori with a worldy tackle, I must say. Magnum. Play the ball. Oh, that's sloppy. It is Milan's throwing in the end. I like this pink kit that Milan are wearing. It looks nice. Clabber and sloppy. Yeah, it looks really vibrant, nice and colourful. Lovely kit. Themselves. Gimmerish. Oh, Leao's broken away. Musa and Leao gets the return. Nearly the perfect finish. Lovely little break. Lovely little break from Milan here. Leao strides forward, gets the knockback from his teammate. Joelinton. Lascelles. Great defending, Trippier. Fantastic defending. Wilson. Livramento. Great ball, Asher. Amaral, right hand side. And then it's gone out for the Milan throw. As we approach the 26th minute here. I wouldn't be mad, but you know, I honestly, I think Newcastle should win. You know, hopefully Dortmund win as well. Both the home teams need to get 3 points. Guimaraes. Joelinton ball in. Amaral header straight down the throat of Minor. And Danny Mackley's blowing the whistle. I don't know what he's saying. I think he's been given a think. So Milan are actually on target. They had 1 shot, 6 shots from Newcastle's 2 on target, and 69% to 31% possession in favour of Newcastle. So all the stats going in favour of Newcastle. Precisely. I think Dortmund will win though. I think 3-0. Well, I said 3-0 Dortmund. We'll keep you posted on that game, of course, in other games. So Atletico Madrid leading by a goal to 0 against the Lazio. There was the goal came in the 6th minute from Antoine Griezmann. Guimaraes lost the ball there. Celtic a 0-0 against Feyenoord. Borussia Dortmund 0, Paris Saint-Germain 0. Porto 1-0 up against Shakhtar Donetsk. The goal came from Galeno in the 9th minute. And Antwerp leading against Barcelona for a 2nd minute goal from Vermeeren. Here is Miley. Back to Miley. Livramento. Left for Cher. Lascelles. Good run forward by Lascelles. Amaral to Livramento. Anthony Gordon. This is Joelinton. On to Bruno Guimaraes. Trippier, Joelinton. Miley. He won't get that. Yeah, Florenzi just threw it back for a goal kick. Nice and cool composure. Defensively. forward. Hammer on. Wilson could be in. And Tamori was in the right spot at the right time to head the ball away. You could get the idea from Hammer on, though. Here's Milan with the ball at his feet. The Milan goalkeeper. There's an interesting ball. Moves someone in through the middle. That was Leal. It would have been in the back of the net. I tell you, he would have kept going. Here's Reginders. We'll run through to Dubravka. Couldn't find Rafael Leal. So we've hit the half-hour mark. It is 0-0. It's a great ball to Amaron. Fantastic ball. Might get it in towards Wilson as he got there ahead of Teo Hernandez. However, Tamori was there again to clear it. Gordon. Miley. No foul there on the defender. Pulisic. Let's be careful of the lugs of Gordon. And sloppy again as they can see the throw-in. And the crowd certainly are going. This crowd is literally a machine which doesn't stop generating noise ever. Share to see that back to Dubravka, and that's exactly what he did. Almiron cheaply given away to Rafael Leal. Here's Musa. Up to Leal. Plays the ball inside. And Guimaraes easily wins the ball back. Wants to keep the ball and does. Plays it back to Share. This is Anthony Gordon. He's going to run forward, but he's going to play it to Amaron. Took back by Joelinton. What a goal! Newcastle lead. And it's Joelinton for Newcastle. Could be a vital goal. What a strike. But just to say, it is one of the best Champions League goals you will see in a group stage match for sure. I mean, can we see a replay, please, TNT Sports? What a strike. It is a simple move forward. That ball from Gordon, he knocks it back at Joelinton, and what a strike. It's top bins. It's beautiful. Oh, lots of power. Top bins. Oh, Magnan has got no chance. What a goal from Joelinton. He was one of those players all those years, well, about 2 years ago near on, who was considered finished and worthless. Well, it just goes to show what Eddie Howe has done to players such as Joe Linton and recover their careers. Almiron as well looked longer lost, but he has just scored a goal which could keep Newcastle in the Champions League, depending on the Borussia Dortmund result. And it's in towards Giroud. Great defending. Lewis Miley was the man who got the ball clear finally. Livramento just couldn't quite get it under control. Wait. We haven't Borussia Dortmund haven't taken the lead yet. Or have they? Barcelona have equalised against Antwerp. Ferran Torres with a goal. Celtic take the lead from a Palmer penalty against Feyenoord. And Borussia Dortmund came close. What a game, by the way, between Red Star and Man City. Finished 3-2. Here we go. Here we go. Calabria. And away by Livramento there. Here comes Anthony Gordon. He's off and running down that left-hand side. Gordon driving forward. He's done brilliantly, Anthony Gordon there, and wins the throw-in now for Newcastle. No, absolutely not. Well, they are going to have to make a home defeat, but rarely do you break through Iduna Park's yellow wall. Goes towards Miley. Any goal updates to tell you about? Not yet, folks. Not yet. But here's Almiron onto Gimaraes. Miley is awarded the free kick. He was fouled by Musa. Indeed, Nick. Welcome into you. How you doing, mate? Welcome in. World Champions League night this could be. Finally, man, I tell you, Gabriel can speak English. I tell you, get a proper interview from him. Well, 1v1, Rafael Leao, can he? No, that's brilliant. Livramento, he was actually clipped in the end by Leao. Brilliant. I think it was Livramento, stayed in front of Leao at all times. And he is some talent, Leao, I'll tell you. Composed defending all the way. And Miley's on the rattest ball here. And it comes... I think it goes off to Teo Hernandez. It is a corner. Well done, Lewis Miley. The youngster wins a set play for Newcastle. Yeah, Trippier. Empty out your tank, Kieran. Suspended the weekend, which will be a bonus for him, I'm sure. I'm obviously the bang in the face, and the yellow card for Rafael Leao from Danny McAlee. We need some treatment. Champions League app. I'm constantly checking Dortmund score at the moment here. I think, according to this timeline, full crew put the ball in the back of net but was flagged offside, and PSG got a free kick. So free kick then. About, I'd like to say 35, 40 yards out. This free kick is on the right-hand side. It's about 35, 40 yards out. Trippier is a good ball in towards Joelinton. Nearly got his header in for a brace. Tell you what. Teo Hernandez. Florenzi, there's 3 minutes to go till half time. Here at St James's Park, Newcastle leading by a single goal to nil against AC Milan. I'm hearing there will be about 2 additional minutes. At the end, according to my communications. Tomori. Giroud. Musa. Scrolls there from Milan, but Calabria. Also now Gordon's ball. It was not great at all. The first misplaced pass of the game from Newcastle actually fine. Wilson, he will get there, I think. Yes, he will. Wilson has it on the left-hand side. Can he play the ball across? No, he can't. He's gone all the way back to Jamal Lascelles. Trippier. We play it onto Amaron on the overlapping run, and you win a corner. So took a deflection. And I think it was Calabria or no, it was Florenzi marking him. It was Florenzi. Was it Florenzi? Yeah, it was. Two additional minutes at the end of the first half here. Confirmed. And it is a Newcastle corner. Danny Mackley's spotted infringement. It's between Musa and Wilson, I think. Yeah, it is. Corner delivered. It's into the centre. It's a header. And the whistle's gone. Yellow card. Descent, is it? Manian, it's reaction. It's Magnan. Comes out. Yeah, he's booked. Yeah, he's lucky. He's lucky Danny McLeod giving him 2 booking offenders there, really. Because he kept on going. Simulation. As well. Minden is still appealing. Nearly he's been booked for time wasted as well. Foul on Share, free kick. By the way, half-time whistle's gone in Dortmund. It's 0-0 between Borussia Dortmund and PSG. Yeah. Half-time whistle goes. It is 1-0 Newcastle at the break. And it could be one heck of a vital goal from Joelinton. Here comes Minden. What's he going to do? Is he going to have a moan at Danny Mackley, or is he going to leave him alone? Because honestly, he's on thin ice, the goalkeeper, Minden. For his stupid reaction, really. It must be said. I've got hair. Got ya. But what a first half. And Joelinton, what a strike it was. I must say that. It was a, wow. Just took my breath away, that goal did. It was a brilliant finish. And exactly as this guy in the advertisement just said, crash, bang, wallop. Absolutely. Crash, bang, and wallop, folks. Is exactly the way to describe that goal. Top bins, crash, bang, wallop. Okie dokie then, folks. It is half time, folks, at St James's Park. We're going to take a very quick break on Realltom Football. It's a 3-minute break coming up for you guys. And once we're done with that 3-minute break, I will analyse that first half for you guys. And we can talk about how things could go elsewhere. Half-time score, Newcastle 1, AC Milan 0. Back in 3.
close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. See the horizon, turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands, and on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on
But after the short break, folks, it is 1-0 to Newcastle at half-time, folks. It is a massive goal from Joelinton. It could send Newcastle through to knockout stages of the Champions League, all depending on the result of Borussia Dortmund and PSG. As things stand, they are going through. Remember, Borussia Dortmund must beat PSG in order for Newcastle to qualify. I think, anyway. Okay. There you go. 11 qualified Dortmund. Look at AC Milan's goal difference. -5. 5 points. Gordon. Yeah, this goal. What a strike from Joelinton. Just wow. It was absolutely brilliant. There's the run. Gordon moves into the space. No. Yes, he does, actually. There you go. Pocket of space. And he Plays that ball out wide, pull back to Joelinton, and bang! What a strike! Crash, bang, and wallop from Joelinton. What a strike! Mine and no chance. What a goal it really was. Oh, I tell you right now, a sensational strike from Joelinton. It really was. So yeah, there you go. There you go. So, thoughts on the goal, folks? Thoughts on the goal. Thoughts on the goal. I was thinking, just what a goal! What a goal! It was what a goal. Really was. It was a what a goal moment. Oh, tell ya. So far, so good, Laura. Absolutely bang on. One 0 to Tsunami at half time, folks. Can they hold on? And can Borussia Dortmund hold on? Oh my word, what a goal line for Mbappe. Oh. Come on, Dortmund. Folks, tell you. So Arsenal qualify. In fact, let's take a very quick look and see who is what's happening for who. So the door has slammed shut on Group G, and the group. So Man City and RB Leipzig go through to the knockout stages. Young Boys get a knockout stage playoff in the Europa League, so they are relegated. Young Boys and Red Star out of Europe. Antwerp Elite are drawing 1-1 with Barcelona in that group. Barcelona are not automatically qualified. And Porto are leading 2-1. Remember, if Barcelona lose that game, Porto finish top of the group. However, it looks as though Barcelona could be qualified. Obviously, of course, Shakhtar Donetsk. Well, yeah. Depending on goal difference, of course. In fact, goal difference will probably just about qualify Barcelona. As things stand, Shakhtar are going to be qualifying for the they're going to be relegated to the Europa League. Porto are going to be qualified as well, and Antwerp are out of Europe, and that is confirmed. So yeah, that's to put the other game. Porto, Shakhtar Donetsk. This group, we don't need to talk about this group anymore, but Celtic and Feyenoord are playing each other. And for Celtic and Feyenoord, well, for Celtic, unfortunately, they won't be able to qualify, so they are out of Europe already confirmed with a -10 goal difference. Feyenoord looks like they're going to be relegated to the Europa League. That all depends that if they can turn the score around against Lazio, against against a Celtic Feyenoord, then they may be able. In fact, no, they won't. No, they won't. So Feyenoord. So no, Atletico Madrid and Lazio both qualified. Just depends on the scores, of course. But yeah, Feyenoord are relegated to the Europa League. So yeah, that's it. That is it, folks. On our poll, 13%, 13 votes, 69% back in Newcastle, 31% back in AC Milan. Nobody has voted for a draw tonight. Wow. Big night in the UCL. Can Dortmund find the winning goal? Well, stats show possession in the end was 50-50. And wow. Talk about attacking. 9 attempts, 2 on target for Dortmund, 6 attempts for Dortmund, 3 on target, 2 from 9 for PSG. Obviously 5 and 3 off target in favour PSG. Anything else you need to talk about? I would say not, other than the fact that the draw is on Monday at 11 a.m. And then the Champions League slams shut until whenever it restarts. And of course, they don't have any qualifying rounds. But obviously, of course, the teams who are relegated to the Europa League will need to face playoffs, of course, in the knockout to get to the knockout stages. There'll only be, well, yes, yeah, some will get through, some won't. So, folks, UEFA's competitions are going to slam shut after Thursday night. And then the Premier League will have its doors wide open, and the FA Cup doors will open as well for the Premier League and Championship teams. For now, though, it is time to get ready for our second half here, folks, at St James's Park. Borussia Dortmund, PSG, 0-0. Paris Saint-Germain are ready. We're waiting on Borussia Dortmund in that game. That's on TNT Sports 3 HD if you want to watch that one. Of course, if you want to watch this one, which I think is the game to watch really, TNT Sports 1 HD, and the current score is Newcastle 1, AC Milan 0. Is it enough? So here they come, the Newcastle players. We'll wait. I think we're waiting. We are waiting. No, AC Milan are out. So without further ado, then, folks, it is time to get ready for the second half, folks. Here at St James's Park, as always, once again, our thoughts go into Ukraine and kick off the second half. Let's get the scoreboards ready. A vital second half in the Champions League. Nearly ready now. Remember, Newcastle can't get the top, by the way, because Borussia Dortmund have already qualified top of the group. But most certainly can get through to knockout stages as long as Borussia Dortmund get the points. Come on, folks. My finger's twitching to get this mouse clicked. Tell you, my finger's twitching. There we go. We're underway then, folks. For the second half here. And Nathan Clark's going Newcastle to win. What about Borussia Dortmund? I think Newcastle will win anyway. But what about Borussia Dortmund, really? Because it's all about them now. And I tell you, what a box office end to this group as well. Group of death. Joelinton got his head onto that. Here is Wilson. Not enough power. Straight at Magnant. Nice half chance for Wilson there. Musa. Onto Calabria. Nice ball to Christian Pulisic, who scored the opening goal in the FA Cup final, of course, when Arsenal beat Chelsea 2-1. That's all I really remember Pulisic for. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. On to Musa. By the way, Newcastle are attacking the Gallagher in the second half, just to let you guys know. Loftus-Cheek got away from Fabian Schär. However, Danny Mackley's pulled it back for a free kick for a foul on Wilson. Dubravka sends one forward. And nicely took back to the safety and security of Magnant. Gladbury's giving it away. Good interception by Joelinton. Miley. Guimaraes under pressure. Tracking back. Gordon. Sorry, no, they're not. They're going forward. Guimaraes with the cross, headed away by Tamori. And Danny Mackley is given a free kick. Giroud foul by Joelinton. Let's have a look at the Dortmund score. Have they got back on? I think they have gotten back on away in Dortmund, haven't they? Tell you. Pulisic wins it back. Loftus-Cheek. Thwarted by Fabian Schär. Read that danger really well. The latest in the Dortmund game, there's been 2 shots from Hakimi and Lee, blocked by Paris Saint-Germain. Oh, no. It's good news. I was about to go, but Borussia Dortmund, ladies and gentlemen, have just taken the lead against PSG. And it's Adeyemi. Vital goal. Dortmund. Wow. Dortmund. My word. Just take a look at that for a moment, folks. Referee playing the advantage, Danny McAlee. Gordon runs at Calabria. Plays the ball to Lewis Miley. Might have a shot. Turns back into Almiron. Guimaraes. Gordon just over. No, I didn't take a deflection. It's a goal kick. I don't think the Newcastle fans have seen the score yet for Dortmund. Don't think they've seen it yet. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Now they know. Now they know. Borussia Dortmund lead. Adeyemi. Oh, shot! Straight at Magnan. It was Callum Wilson. Amron. Can Borussia Dortmund hold on? Remember, Dortmund and Newcastle have to win. Guimaraes. It's gone off, I think. No. Goal kick. Massive goal for Borussia Dortmund, tell you. Massive goal for Dortmund. I'll just put that score back on for you. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, if me saying it's not enough, seeing the score might make a huge difference. Look at that. Yeah, running Trippier there. And Danny McAlee. I have no idea what he's doing, ref. Sticking his hands out here, there, and everywhere. You just don't know. To be fair, that is a foul on there, and it is a free kick taken by AC Milan. Leao step. No, it's not a foul up by Trippier. I don't think that is Danny McAlee. Need to see a replay on that because I don't think it was a foul. Go away. Tomori. Hang on, let me just reset that for you because it's gone. Oh. Here's the Florenzi. On the turn. Looking a little bit nervy at the moment, Milan. The volume has turned up by about 50% at least in the stadium, knowing that Dortmund have the lead. Goal. Uh-oh. PSG level through Zaire Emery. Uh-oh. 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 1-1. Ooh. Newcastle fans, look away. Tell you, look away. Ball into Gordon. Gordon running at speed, forces the corner, brilliant. Running at pace down left-hand side, plays the ball across, Teo Hernandez into deal with the danger. He is a talent now, Finty Gordon. Look at this running. Runs at pace. Short corner. Guimaraes flashed across Almiron. Oh, just couldn't get the ball. I think he had his feet. Just couldn't sort his feet out. Looks like his foot turned the wrong way. Got a side foot of that. Oh, yeah, his leg's up. That's why. Keep it down. Swing the back. Yeah, oh dear. That's a simple chance for Almiron, really. Ball flashed across to you. Side foot it. Back of the net 2-0. Game gone. I don't think Milan will come back from 2-0 down, personally. Let's have a quick check at the sub count, folks. I haven't checked that tonight, but let's see if we had any new subscribers gained from this stream. I have no doubt in my mind we have gained a few. We gained 1. 16 away from 700, guys. Come on. Get that sub count flying upwards. Onwards and upwards. And what I will do is I'll just check on the Borussia Dortmund score again, because Newcastle's fate is 100% in Dortmund's hands. Nothing's changed. Come on, Dortmund. Let's see. Let's go Dortmund. Who's this? Oh! Share with a brilliant block in there. Let me tell you that for a fact. Oh, hello, Lewis. How you doing, mate? Not bad. Yeah. How you doing? Wasn't expecting you in here tonight. Okay, corner situation for AC Milan. Newcastle really have got to defend this well, because, well, Tamori got his head to it, but not a good enough header, really. Comes out to Musa. Layout might be off, but pulls it back. That's a good effort. Giroud, tap it. Oh, no, it's 1-1. And that really rips everything apart. Oh, dear. One all. Both games at 1-1. Oh dear for Newcastle. And as things stand, they're getting relegated to the Europa League. I think it deflects off Dubravka. Let's have a look. Dubravka, he definitely gets a touch. Oh. Giroud, nice little pass to Pulisic. Oh dear. Should be saving that. It takes a rather big deflection, actually, of Dubravka, not just a little one. There is a VAR check in progress. And the goal will stand. Check complete. So both games at 1-1. And I said Newcastle and Dortmund both need to win for Newcastle to go through. And as things stand, Newcastle will be relegated to the Europa League. Layout. For me, personally, I don't know how much contact there is off Dubravka, but probably would be enough contact, actually, because it's a rather big deflection. It's not just a little one. He should be saving that. Dubravka probably give it as an own goal. The goals come up as Pulisic on the Champions League app, but I'd give that as an own goal. Almiron, Miley, nice turn. They've got to keep the composure up here. They've got to keep playing their game, Newcastle. They've got to get a goal. That's the most important thing. Get the ball in the back of the net. You can't play a defensive game now in this second half. You can't sit in your shell because you've not got Nick Pope in goal. You've got your second choice, which is Dubravka. And he is, well, as the people who've been watching the game have just seen from what he's, the goal, he's not good. That goal, from it reminds me of just reminds me of Raya. Always shaky, always making mistakes. Big deflection off him for goals. Dubravka's basically a replica of David Raya, and Mainen got a touch. He should have really done better there. He didn't need to make that so complicated for himself, Mainen, I thought. For me, just stick your hands up and claim that. And here's the off. Oh, it's just, yeah. That's about a yard or two onside, tell you. I don't think this is a good change. Anthony Gordon for Alexander Isak. And I'd be taking Miley off. I'd go for a 2 in midfield. I'd go for a 2 in midfield. Dan Burns coming off, so I think they're going to a back 5. So yeah, they're going to go to. Oh no, hang on a minute. Hold your horses. I've not seen any of these checks. Hang on, just hang on. I've not processed these changes at all. They're just throwing numbers at me and all that jazz with these on. Right. Right. Trippier off for Dan Burn. Yep. So no, they're not going to a back 5. Isak. So yeah. So basically, I don't know. No, it's still a 4-3-3. I don't think that's right though. I think that for me, I would take off Miley and go for a 4-4. Well, go for a 4 up front, or take off Wilson. Let's play on to Rafael Leao here and check on the Dortmund score again, shall we? Oh, timeline. Where is it? No, I don't want timeline. I want updates. That's it. Donnarumma was taken in right, so that's the latest we got in the PSG game. Indirect free kick from, simulation that's given as by Danny McAlee. We've played 64 minutes at St James's Park. These substitutes don't come up on my screen, you know. Probably didn't need the screen tonight, to be fair, man. Well, sometimes I don't need it, and most of the time in the Champions League, I just put the screen up because I don't know. Like Real Madrid, I know their team off by heart, but a lot of Champions League teams, I don't know the team entirely. In the Premier League, I've got it all covered, man. Yeah, in the Premier League, I know pretty much every player because I watch it all the time. I watch Champions League all the time, but and that's a good run by Leao. Livramento with a good recovery though at the same time. Slid across, great defending. Leao is one that I'd be looking at, though, maybe in January or perhaps the summer. I don't know. You see, in terms of transfers, if the Mbappe story is true, we're actually going to go for him. I'd go for him in January, and I'd make one transfer in January, just one, and then summer splash in summer. It was a pacey delivery corner. It had it was in the centre, and I think that was Teo Hernandez coming into that. But that's simulation. He simulated that. He's claiming that Buddy Guimaraes pushed him down. That's not going with me. For me, he simulated that. I think he should be booked for simulation there, personally. Although Danny Mackley keeps the card in his pocket. Guimaraes, that's a great challenge. Ruben Loftus-Cheek with a great challenge. Here's Musa. He had an overlapping runner, but didn't play him. And that's good work from Almiron to dispossess Calabria. And Joe Linton has just lost out there. Strong challenge from Almiron. Great play. He's got Livramento on the overlap. Instead he goes to Joe Linton. Isak on the left. Here he is. Isak will shoot. Oh no, he should. I don't like that. I'm not. That's frustrating from Isak. He's in the wrong position to shoot there for me. It's not a good angle to shoot from at all from Isak. It's a poor decision. He should knock it back into Joel Linton because he's in the centre. He's got space. Instead, he shoots from a really tough angle, fires it over. Whether it takes the deflection or not, I don't know. But poor decision making. And probably a little bit of selfishness in there as well from Isak because he should return that ball to Joel Linton. He's clean for on goal. Lascelles a bit too physical there, just on the former Arsenal man and Chelsea man, Olivier Giroud. Well, depends on the Timber situation, doesn't it, really? If I'm being honest, it's not a desperate situation because, judging by yesterday, Cedric played all right. I thought he played better than Kivior. I thought he played better than Saliba yesterday, actually. It's not a desperate situation. It'd be nice, but Timber could come back maybe March time. And if we need, and Cedric is versatile, so of course if C-Tech Bart Simpson gets injured, AK number 35, AK Alexander Zinchenko, the Ukrainian, gets injured, we have got a backup. Obviously, if Timber comes back in at March, February time, then there's two backups. Cedric is completely versatile. He can play centre back, left back, or right back. Doesn't matter. Yeah. So I don't think he's desperate. I'm not going out there going, right, we need left back. I'm thinking midfielders. Really? Oh, Guimaraes, oh my word. I think he's hit the inside of the frame of the goal. And then it came back off Manian at Magnan. Giroud. Handball, Milan, not given by Danny Mackley. He's Isak. Have a bit of a run, mate. Plays the ball down line to Joe Linton. Joe Linton's not got much space. Pull from Isak again. Slip from Joe Linton. That's, great strength. Holds off the defender. What a run from Byrne. Look at Byrne sticking his hand up there, wanting that ball. Joe Linton. Bruno Guimaraes running through the centre. Plays into Almiron. Flashes the ball across. Oh. Close, but not close enough. Counter-attack. There's a lot of open space there for Loftus-Cheek, but fortunately Lascelles stood his ground and did well. Isak needs to pick up the pace. Come on, man, you're off the bench. Pick up the pace. Miley. Out wide to Miley again. Miley's cross. I think it's too close to the keeper, and Magnan did claim it just about. Made a bit of a hash of it. He's caught him. He's been caught in the face as well. He's holding his face. Yeah, precisely. So for me, I'm not going to moan about it, but thinking about Cedric's versatility, and Cedric is not a bad player. Let's not forget that. He has spent previous seasons playing, first team right back or left back. He's versatile, and he's not that bad. He's not great. He's not world class, but he does the job. So if we need to use, so for me, I'm not singing out for a left back, because we've got a versatile right back who can play centre back as well and left back as well. So look, I'm not going to moan if we buy a left back, but I don't think there's any need to. Or we've got Timber coming back soon. We've got a versatile right back who can. If we don't want to play a versatile right back, why not put Jorginho in, go for a 3-4-3? Which is basically a spun around and reversed 4-3-3. Except you have a midfield 4, back 3, which would be 3 centre backs. So Ben White would go. Well, Ben White would still play a fullback's role, but obviously a back 3, you can't have any fullbacks. It's 3 centre backs. No, it's precisely. If Arteta don't want to play Cedric, then obviously it's a case of a back 3. I think Arteta needs to think about it. Think about where he's putting his money. Because it's all right getting new left back cheap. Instead, wait to do that in summer. January window, make a statement signing. Make a statement signing instead of just little signings. For me, my heart ain't singing out for their left back. Free hit whipped in. Helps on, and Dubrav could just about claim that. Here's Dan Burn. Both games are 1-1, I think. Longstaff hammer on. Longstaff is Longstaff is going to come on, I think. Or does he come on, Longstaff? I don't know. In fact, no. Has he come on, Longstaff? Has Longstaff just come on? I don't flipping know. Newcastle might be in a bit of trouble. They might be in a little bit of trouble, Newcastle. The man who Arsenal, Real Madrid, and lots of clubs want, the best footballer in the world, has just perhaps confirmed Newcastle's relegation to the Europa League. It is 2-1. It is Kylian Mbappe. It could be devastation for Newcastle. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. That is not good. There is a VAR check going on for that goal, by the way. I will confirm whether or not it's been allowed. Don't know. Depends on how sober I am. Whoa. Oh, Jesus. He's got blood on the knee there, shit. Oh! The goal, but it's allowed. Yes! No goal. No goal. Folks, they have a lifeline. There is a lifeline. Goal ruled out. So, back as you were. One apiece between Borussia Dortmund and PSG. Still hope for Newcastle with just shy of 14 minutes to play. One all here. Newcastle really need to find a goal from somewhere. They have to. Oh, what's that all about? I don't know where that banner came from. I think the yard might be getting a bit glitchy. They need to. They need to. Livramento pulled the cross. Oh no. Wilson missed his shot. Wilson missed his shot. Oh dear. There is going to be a free kick. Danny Mackley's got the yellow card out. And it's for Jovic. Oh. Yeah. It's the way football goes. Oh, heavy touch. Leao could be in. Oh, can't watch. Can't watch. Lazy man. Oh, he's at the post. Leao. Flipping out fire. Whew. It's going right to the brink, this. It's the UEFA Champions League version of a title race. Who can clinch the qualification? Dearie me. Going towards Joelinton and Paveda's tackle. Referee says play on. Hernandez, couldn't get the ball to Leao. Maybe he was offside. I think he held his run. "11 minutes, just under." I mean, how did Leao miss that? I tell you, a clean from goal. And Isak, yellow card again. This time it goes, I think it's Musa, yeah. Grabs hold of Isak and just drags him to the floor and a little touch on the shin. No attempt to win the ball. Yellow card, rightly so, for Yunus Musa. One all. Unbelievable circumstances, tell you right now. A short free kick. Oh, I don't know about a short free kick. Might be a chance for Wilson. Oh, claimed by Magnan. Waste. Send it in. Get bodies flying around. Short free kicks ain't going to do nothing. Yeah, you can work around the edge of the box, but I much prefer you clip it in there in that situation. Get bodies flying around. You know what I mean? You can force an own goal if you clip the ball in. I get that. But no, I think it's important that Newcastle get through, really. All due respect. Free kick delivered. It will be a corner, so a slight deflection on its way out of play. It's a short corner. And it's a chance to shoot. And Isak with the block. They have to really think about getting forward and scoring now, Newcastle. Get the job done. Is what I'm going to say. Giroud is coming off here. I get it. Sean Longstaff. Isak. This is Dan Burn. Joel Linton's ball. Guimaraes was challenged by Paveda but keeps the ball. Dan Burn over to Joel Linton, the goal scorer. Can he get another one, Joel Linton, you wonder? Guimaraes on the edge of the box. Sets up Sean Longstaff with a chance to shoot, plays in towards Isak, cleared away. They'll come back again. Cher coming forward. Fabian Cher keeps on going. And Calabria in the end was the man who did the defending there. 4-on-3 here. Jovic sets up. It's Chukwueze. Oh no. Poor Newcastle. It's over. Oh dear. Hands in heads. And it looks as though relegation to the Europa League is what is coming the way of Newcastle, I think. Or maybe not even Europe. I don't know. No. They won't even get Europe at this rate. I've just heard a VAR checking announcement in the stadium. Because I've got the stadium effects on, obviously. I might be offside. The goal stands, it does. The goal stands. think it's his first touch in the game. Oh dear. Poor Newcastle. I tell you. Could be about to crash out, Newcastle. Drew's a top player, man. Doesn't need his rest, though. Can they find a goal, Newcastle, to even get... Well, a goal for them most certainly would get them at least relegation to the Europa League. Leao can finish him off, though, with that ball across. Blocked. Really crucial block from Dan Burn. Ball over the top. It's now 1-0 for Newcastle. Quite literally, they missed chances to go 2-0 up. Might be able to equalise at 2-2, though, with Joelinton running at pace and Calabria with a vital challenge. Cleared by Reinders. And the pressure on Guimaraes, and Guimaraes concedes the foul. They're going to bring on a 17-year-old for Rafael Leao. Blooming hell, fire. Number 95, Davide Batashagi, I think his name is. Go down a minute. Somewhat of a name, I tell you. So, Batashagi, that's it. Davide Batashagi is going to come on here. He's a young 17-year-old. He's just come on to replace Rafael Leao. Bartasagi, challenged by Livramento. Almiron really need to get the ball out of the feet now because they need to really get it going. Haven't got time to mess about now. Gordon Joelinton. Almiron's ball. Isak. Gets it to Joelinton. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, for the Milan fan standards, they might as well crash out of Europe, you know, as opposed to being in the Europa League. You know what I mean? Livramento, Joelinton. Guimaraes takes on. He ran out of room, Guimaraes, and well, we're in the 90th minute now. Time's running out. And there's nothing that Newcastle can do unless they find a goal. To keep themselves in Europe, they have to find. They've got. If I'm a Newcastle fan, first half was delirium. They led 1-0, an equaliser, and could finish the game off here, Milan. Share was across. Did that come off Burns' hand? I don't know. Get the ball clear. Almiron was fouled. Yeah. Oh, it's not a great challenge at all. Florenzi booked. Yeah, horrible challenge from Florenzi. Reckless. Oh, only 4 minutes as well. That's not... I mean, nowadays, it's not long. Babcock just it forward. Oh, no. Yeah. That's it. Imraj. So I was looking to feed the ball through. I tell you, this is now or never situation for Newcastle. I'll run through to Magnan. Oh. If you were in the stadium, you would be, wouldn't you? They're quieter now. Newcastle fans silent. Yeah. Yeah, if I do get tickets to the Wolves-Chelsea game, I'm hoping that'll be a good atmosphere. And yes, they're still on sale, fortunately. Joelinton, good touch. Chests it down. Has he got the magic, Joelinton? He's already scored one tonight. Knocks it on. Dan Burn across. He'll win a corner. He'll force a corner. And it's for Kaya Tomori. Get the keeper up. Get the keeper up. Dubravka is going up. There you go. Get the keeper up. That's it. That's it. Could it be a Alisson Becker moment? Remember Alisson against West Brom. Could it be Dubravka against Milan? Dubravka's in there. Hoisted in towards the back post. Joelinton. Just the back in. Oh, counter could be on. Open goal. Livramento is the only man there. Open goal. No. Won't reach. Teo Hernandez tried his luck. Dubravka needs to come out again. He needs to come out again. Share. Joelinton. Run to Hammer. I think he's off. Hammer on. Get the ball in play. And cleared away by Teo Hernandez. I don't think there's time. 40 seconds, about just 43 seconds. Stood forward by Lascelles. They have to keep. Oh, they've lost it. They said that it's over. It's gone. Jovic, Tomori on the outside. He'll set up for Kaya Tomori to finish it off. It hits the inside of the post. Flipping out. It's gone. It's gone. 20 seconds. It's gone. Game's gone. That's it. Tell you, there's no time. The game's gone. Whistle's not gone, but the game's gone. They've ran out of time. Newcastle had to keep going forward. Tomori, I mean, how lucky was he not to score, really? Well, once Danny Mackley blows the full time, oh, he's blown it. He's blown it. Yellow card for share. That is it. And well, Newcastle have crashed out of Europe. It all looked like buttercups and sunflowers in the first half when Joelinton scored an absolutely wonderful goal. Borussia Dortmund have done everything they could to help Newcastle out. But AC Milan break Newcastle hearts. They don't even get a Europa League spot. It is no relegation, just knockouts. The full-time score here. Newcastle 1, AC Milan 2. Heartbreak for those players. Borussia Dortmund, Paris Saint-Germain will qualify for the knockout stages, and AC Milan are relegated to the Europa League but are not knocked out of European football. Newcastle are the team who are. I thought it was a poor first, second half, really, from Newcastle. Have to say that. Yeah, good luck to AC Milan in the Europa League, but let's have a look at the other groups, because the Champions League group stages are just about slammed shut. All the games have hit full time, so the Champions League group stages are now slammed shut. Celtic did beat Feyenoord, but it wasn't enough for them to get anything out of their group. So they finish on 4 points, bottom of the group, meaning they are knocked out of Europe. Feyenoord are relegated to the Europa League. Lazio and Atletico go through in that group. Porto and let's have a look at Porto's group. So Barcelona and Porto go through, level on points. Shakhtar Donetsk are relegated to the Europa League, and Antwerp are crashing out of Europe. Finally, Man City's group, just to confirm it for you all, we already know what's happened. Young Boys have been relegated to the Europa League. Leipzig and Man City go through some knockout stages. Red Star knocked out of Europe. And yesterday's results, we saw Arsenal and PSV qualify. They were already qualified, of course. Manchester United knocked out of Group A, rock bottom. Galatasaray relegated to the Europa League. Copenhagen and Bayern Munich go through some knockout stages there. Let's have a look at Napoli's group. Real Madrid and Napoli, without really any surprise, both qualified knockout stages. Union Berlin knocked out of Europe, and Braga are relegated to the Europa League. Let's have a look at Inter and Real Sociedad's group. They drew 0-0 yesterday in Group D, this is now. Real Sociedad and Inter, both them two who drew, level on points, very close on goal difference. Both got the same form guides, and they are both through to knockout stages. Benfica are relegated to the Europa League, and Salzburg level on points, level on goal difference. There must be some kind of stat to knock Salzburg out of Europe. And our group saw. So, in our group, Lens are relegated to the Europa League. Sevilla knocked out of Europe altogether. PSV and Arsenal qualify for the knockout stages. So just to confirm that for you, the teams who go through to knockout stages are PSV, Arsenal, Real Sociedad, Inter Milan, Real Madrid and Napoli, Copenhagen and Bayern Munich, Atletico and Lazio, Borussia Dortmund and Paris Saint-Germain, Barcelona and Porto, Leipzig and Manchester City. Those are the teams who are knocked out, who are going to knockout stages of the Europa League. First qualified were Man City, second were Arsenal, and third were PSV. All the rest have done it tonight and yesterday. But that is Newcastle's European dream over. They couldn't even secure relegation to the Europa League. So that's it then, folks. The Champions League group stage full-time whistle has gone. It is focused tomorrow on Europa. Until then, folks, we will see you all tomorrow for the for the final of the Europa group stages. It is bye-bye from me. Have a lovely rest of the evening. Newcastle are out of Europe.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. Through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on